everybody. In today's video I shall be shipping this Nissan 370Z wheel. It's a front wheel, selling it on eBay. Just got to buy it from Florida, somewhere in Florida. So like we always do for things we consider valuable, I'm going to record a video of the packing process. I'm actually winding down my wheel business, if you were to call it that. I will not be doing too much of this going forward. The effort, the margins, just not really there. But it's been great. I was doing this as part of a larger project exploration on logistics and transportation. So, as much as I will not be actively buying wheels with the intention of refurbishing them or selling them or otherwise selling them. It's still been a learning experience that I cherish. And I'm just wrapping this. I usually try to protect all the surfaces as well as I can. Then try to cover the top if I can. Make sure none of these surfaces get scuffed. Right. The tire is a 20-inch tire, in case you're wondering what's going on here. So, with a 19-inch wheel, kind of has a hole that it keeps falling through. That's going to be good enough. This. I bought another heavy duty too. Just haven't had a chance to use it yet. This is the heavy duty stuff I bought from Home Depot. It says heavy duty. Okay, so decent enough. Now this box right here, I got it from a tire store. It was meant for a 24-inch wheel, so a little bit of this of a difference, right? But instead of doing what I usually do with other wheels, which is, buying a larger box and cutting it to size, the strategy here is going to be ship it as it is, make up for the difference in packing. Oh, actually I could do this. It's going to be a little awkward. When the buyer receives it, I'm sure they'll do a double take like, hey, what did I order? When you see that box saying 24 inches. Might be a little interesting. So center this. I'm going to use this foam packing for the sides with the handles. One side will be easier than the other. Okay, making sure my hand goes through, and it does. Then push it towards the end. This side broke a little better. Long ways, A little bit of a fight. Goes. Okay. That's 1 and 2. So that takes care of the box going this way with the handle side. I'm gonna get creative. This is something I got from something I ordered. and it came in the box. I think they actually had it long ways in a 24-inch box, so I'll use this on one side. Let me put it in here. All it does is prevent it from going all the way against the wall, so you see that. And then this. So all in all, that's pretty much it, really. But I'll see if I can get something else to put on top. Maybe some of those air pillows, shipping pillows, to see if I can add a little more protection to it, okay? Hang on just a second. Let me pause it, and I'll be back. I am back. I've got some bubble wrap over here. Boom, look at that. Easy peasy. Yep, there you go. Okay, we're taking a little pause because I was curious whether I promised a wheel cap with this wheel or not. And I think the answer is no, I did not. Because usually, if I promise a wheel cap, I put it on. And I honestly don't have any extra wheel caps, so that's why. I've mentioned this in other videos. I'm not usually a big fan of taping over the handholds. The top sort of allowed me to tape the other way if I wanted to, but the bottom I could not because the flaps would not meet if I did it the other way. Here it sort of allowed me to, sort of. Yeah, it's just something I've talked about. Whenever I'm modifying a box, I make sure I can tape this way, you know, so that the handholds are free. Make sense? So I can tape continuously if I want to. Pretty much it. I taped the corners though because those edges look a little suspicious. One of my other long-term goals or wish list ideas was to make custom boxes for wheel shippers, but you need a very special kind of shipper, kind of shipper, wheel manufacturer, because at the end of the day, these cheap boxes get the job done, you know. And a lot of people don't really expect to get their boxes back. It would be different if there were shipping boxes to be, refurbished and things like that. It's a different ball game. And I don't blame anybody for being cost conscious or just not wanting to spend a lot of money on a premium box. All right, let's go ahead and take some weights and measurements. If I can find my tape measure. Usually have two tape measures. So here's one. It's gonna be like 25 and a half. 26, geez. Yep, 26. I'll check this size as well. 26. 26 and a half over here. So 26, 27. Well, that's a lot of inches for a 19-inch wheel. 26, 27, 12. Okay, good enough. We'll work with that. Oh, I found my other tape measure. It was where I went to put this tape measure. My natural place. Okay, let's weigh it. Very light, by the way. 31.2, so I'll go with 32. I'm worried about this. I lifted it by this handle, and you can tell it's already ripping. I've not even left the confines of my house. So I'll try to find a way to reinforce it. If not, that's why you pack them properly. You pack them so that nothing bad happens. There's no guarantee that the person who's going to be carrying it on the other end is going to lift it like me, like this. I assume they're going to hold it with one hand and try to lift it that way. So do what you can to protect your investment. So I'll wrap this way a few times just to try to keep it from splitting. Okay. Try to protect this side before it lifts up. That's it. 32 pounds in weight, 26, 27, and 12. Let's go ahead and buy a shipping label.